What is up, YouTube? It's Melissa Yoki again. Today I'm just doing mindfulness. So we're in my yard with my dog, Biddy. We're just gonna be doing a mindfulness video and just talking about like what mindfulness is and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get started. Biddy, what you doing? So this camera angle is going to be a little interesting because you're on top of a log. Let me show you. You guys are on top of a log and I'm in the grass. But anyways, this channel is all about, like, I want to talk about like mental health and all of that stuff, and about being mindful and taking time to just breathe and to just be in nature and just live. So I'm out here with my dog. It is a Tuesday. Oh! There's my dog. Say hi. Go play, Bailey. Go play. So anyways, mindfulness. Mindfulness is just about like taking time to be calm and to take time for yourself. And that could like include just like being outside. That could be just reading. It could be just being quiet, listening to music. It's all different sorts of things. It's finding something that helps you is what's most important, because what can help me could be different from what can help you. So for me, being outside, listening to music, and just being quiet and in some calm places is what helps me like be mindful and to like take time to just appreciate life and to be happier. And for other people it might be hanging out with friends or whatever, but for me it's just being in nature. So that's where I am. I'm outside right now, in my backyard. But it's mindfulness for everyone is just different, and so it's about finding what makes you happy, what makes you feel okay, because everyone has stuff that they struggle with, and it's all about just figuring out what makes you tick in a negative way and what makes you feel better in a positive way. And so it's just taking those different routes. I have a lot that's happening this summer. I'm starting a new job, and I'm going to be gone doing things that are taking me outside of my comfort zone. And so today is the day before all of that starts, and so I am taking some time to just breathe and to just really just stay calm, because I struggle with a bunch of social anxiety and also just anxiety in general. And so going out and like doing all these new things with new people is just, it's one of those, it's really nerve-wracking, and it's just really hard for me. And so just finding my element. Also, writing for me is also a great thing. I went to grab my journal and I left it inside my house, so I might have to go and grab it. But for me, writing is just really helpful. Like, it helps me get my thoughts out. And so I have a journal. It's blue. I don't write in it super often, just because I just don't, sometimes I just forget to, and sometimes I'm not the best at coping with my own struggles. And so I'm working on writing in it more and just really finding, my groove and improving myself. And that's why I kind of wanted to do YouTube, was because I want to help other people who struggle with what I struggle with, but also be able to help myself, because I tend to just kind of push my own mental health and my own growth to help other people. And I think it's better for me to be able to also help myself while I'm helping other people. And so I want to show you guys what I do and actually do with the things that I say that I'm doing, to improve myself, so I can also just help you guys cope with what you guys are coping with. I think I'm going to go in and grab my journal really fast. and I might write in it. I'm going to show you guys how I write in it, all that. So let me be right back. You guys can enjoy the scenic view for a minute. I'll put some music over it. I am back. So I have my journal with me. This is my journal. It's just a simple blue journal. It's a little dirty on the back, but it's okay. It's a simple journal with a little tab that I can open up to the days that I have entries. I only have 7 entries in here so far. I've just got this. Well, I didn't just get it. I just started using it. I put the date. So I don't really use a title because I like to have a title, but I don't know what to name my titles before I start like putting stuff in there. So it's just entry and then the number. So I have entry 1, and I started it in February of this year. And then I have one on the 23rd of February, 27th of February, the 4th of March, the 13th of March. The last time I did one was April 10th. And that was entry number 7. So I'm entry number 8. And for me, I just write like, I'm just going to show you a blank page. I write the entry obviously on the top, and then I fill the whole page and then sign my name at the bottom. It's just a full page of just my thoughts. And then at the beginning, like the first page that's blank here, I put just the good job. I just write a little letter to myself every time I open it that's saying like, good job for taking time and writing and stuff like that. But little entry right here, it says Melissa Gilkey, my name, anxiety, depression, and thoughts journal. Started on the day that I started, so February 14th this year, and then inspired by, and then I put Matt Cerniello because I know that's like such a funny thing to put, but honestly, that guy has taught me through so much, like with mental health, because I've always been someone to kind of just not deal with my mental health, and he also has anxiety and has talked about it, and he was the one that actually inspired me to do a journal. And so I owe it to him that I have a journal now. And so I'm just gonna show you guys what I put on the top of it. So this is entry number 8 for me, and so I put that at the top, and then I'm gonna put today's date, and then I'm just gonna write, and I'm gonna have music play, or you guys can just listen to like the nature. I haven't decided yet, but I'll write in it, and then I'll come back and share a couple of my thoughts. But so I finished writing, and I just wrote just things that I was worried about with my new job starting, and about this summer, and just things in my life. But that's what I wrote about, like in all my entries, is I just write about things that are making me struggle, because I have a lot of anxious thoughts and a lot of things around my life that's just very crazy. And so I just write about like all the things that are either making me upset or making me anxious. I also do like good things, like I'll write about things that are just like really good. Also, here's my cat. Hi, Rio. Meow. And so today's journal entry, I'm not gonna read everything about it, but I was just putting that I was anxious about the summer and why, and I just put like the why, and then I also put things that I think will be good solutions. And that's what I encourage you. Like, if you have something that you're like worried about, find something that might help that situation. So for me, like, if I'm anxious about moving and having money for that, my solution is to just find things that I can not spend my money on. And it's just like that. Say hi, Leo. Say hi. Meow. But that's for me. But yeah, that's basically it. With the journaling, it's just I write down my thoughts. I just spend some time writing, and no one reads that. Keep it to myself. I don't even read through it that often, but sometimes I'll look back on it and I'll read through it and I'll be like, oh my gosh, this did help, or that's crazy that I was thinking that. But most of the time I don't really look back on it. I write, I find a solution for it, and then I move on from that. And there are reoccurring themes. Cause I know like some of the things that I've been anxious about lately is just moving. And okay, so my phone overheated. But what I was saying was some of the things I've been anxious about lately was just moving and having money. And so I've just been trying to find solutions of how to save my money more and be smart with my money. But yeah, that's basically all I was saying when my phone decided to overheat. But that's okay. I encourage you guys though to just find things that will help you when you guys are struggling with mental health stuff, is to find something that helps you to cope. Like for me, like hanging out with my dog is one of my favorite things to do. She's literally just my world and the love of my life, and I love her so much. And I have her, and so when I'm just not like feeling great or I'm just really stressed, she's just like one of the biggest things to help me like to just breathe and enjoy the moment, because she's a very like lighthearted, happy dog, and it's just nice to be able to just be around something that's like that. Also writing is also like one of the biggest things for me. Obviously, it's just writing my thoughts and writing things that I am anxious about, and it's just getting it out there on paper so I can just read through that day and be like, yes, this is what I'm struggling with. And that helps me like be able to like truly understand what I'm going through, helps me like process. And then listening to music, I'm a big music person. I'm a huge music person. I just love listening to music. And my dog kisses Zoomies. Just listening to music. Oh my gosh, she's crazy. But just listening to music is just one of the biggest things for me, because it also helps me put kind of like music to my thoughts. Just kind of a crazy thought, but that's what I feel. But yeah, just find things that help you. I don't even know what to say. I feel like this video is gonna be a little short, but I don't want my phone to overheat again, so I might have to like move out of the sun, but that's okay. I think that's basically all I wanted to say. But yeah, just remember that your mental health does not define you and who you are, because you're so much more than what others say, what your brain says about you. Like, you are who you are, and that's okay. Anyways, bye y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for subscribing and for watching. And I love you guys so much. Bye.